Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TCCO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right there, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And the question revolves around the fact that today was a good solid move. I can't imagine anybody saying that this wasn't a good move. I mean, you consider the price closed down here yesterday, and now the price is up here. So yeah, the bulls did make a good little movement here. But that brings up the question, well, is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it revolves around one level, and that's why I love charts. Just keep things simple. And that level is right here at $2.55. Why is $2.55 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement with true strength is not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about $2.55. If the price were to close below $2.55, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back inside of this range where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price heads down here, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would we have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have a set of lows down there. So if you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps going in the upwards direction. And again, that's what progress is, right? Bullish movements, progressing upwards over time. So 255, very important level of support. The must hold level. Ideally, if you were to say, Clay, what would make this chart look the strongest going forward? If the price can hold up above $2.75, that would certainly make the chart look the strongest, but by no means is that a must hold level or anything like that. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where are some of these potential battlegrounds at? First level that really stands out before you get to the fun level, and I'll explain what I mean by that, is right there at $3.10. The fun level of resistance is just simply the previous high. And I call that the fun one because, yeah, it's always fun to talk about testing new highs, breaking new highs, all that good stuff. And yeah, that would be up there at $3.35. But in many cases, there's usually another bridge that first needs to be crossed before you start talking about that fun level of resistance. And in this case, it's about $3.10. You can see here on a couple different occasions, bulls try to get back above there, but both times the bears did smack it back down. So yes, 335 is a level of resistance, but before you start talking about that one, bulls first got to cross that first bridge there at $3.10. No doubt about it. Very nice day though for the chart. So it'll be interesting to see if the bulls can build upon this momentum going forward. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.